Rules without relationship will cause your child to rebel. And no, this is not about becoming a soft parent or gentle parenting, or even taking away the boundaries away from your parenting journey. This is more about understanding something that a lot of parents miss in their parenting journey. Connection is what gives your correction power. If you don't connect with your child and you keep correcting them, you will only receive rebellion and fights consistently. So if you want to raise children who would not fight when you correct them, I'd love you to stay with me to the end of this video, and we'll be exploring some amazing ways to do just that. Hi dear parents, welcome back to my channel where we learn how to raise confident and emotionally stable children who thrive in the 21st century. If you're new to this channel, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, and shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys for keeping it real. Thank you for liking, for commenting, and for sharing my videos. I do not take it for granted. So welcome to today's video. We're going to be talking about a very dicey topic. You want to stay with me to the end of this video, right? Most times parents see rebellion as this child being stubborn, disrespectful, possessed, annoying, right? But this is just your child communicating their unexpected emotional needs. So the next time you perceive your child being rebellious, maybe you need to take a step back and ask yourself some questions, right? Because rebellion becomes the voice of a child who feels disconnected. Maybe your child is just trying to tell you, oh, it's been a while I felt your love, your embrace, your hug, your kind words. So instead of fighting back when your child becomes rebellious, maybe you need to connect with them more, right? No child sets out to really annoy or rebel or disrespect their parent, but somehow they find themselves in that space, and this is because their emotional tank is empty. So the next time you see your child push back at you, take a step back, think about the right way to this approach. Let me share something with you that will change the way you see your process in your parenting. The relationship you have with your child is the bridge that carries your instructions, right? So without that relationship, your words feel heavy. Without that relationship, your rules feel like punishment. Without that relationship, your correction feels like hatred. So as a parent, we need to pay attention to the kind of relationship we build with our children, because when we are truly connected to our children and we say no, they still feel safe. We correct them, they still feel loved. They face consequences for their actions, they still feel connected to you as a parent. And this is the kind of process we love to build around our parents, right? So it's not just about dishing out rules, commanding here and there. It's about spending time also to build that bridge, so that when these instructions come true, they are able to receive it with love. I hope this helps someone. So as a parent, you might be thinking, does it mean I need to stop giving my children rules? Does it mean I need to take away boundaries and structure from my parenting journey? The answer is definitely no. What you need to do is to balance boundaries with bonding. And I'm going to be giving 5 practical ways that you can achieve this. And of course, there is more. So the first thing I'll share is that we need to connect before we correct. So when your child does something that is inappropriate, rather than jumping in to say, why did you do this? You know better, and all of that, you can say, are you okay? Do you feel overwhelmed? Okay, explain to me what led to this kind of behavior. By approaching this situation like this, your child still feels safe and connected to you and is able to open up with you without feeling any form of fear. Number 2, make your child feel seen. Every child needs attention, and I don't mean the kind of attention they get when they do something wrong. Even when everything is going smoothly, pay some attention to your child. Ask them questions. How did your day go? What was one thing that made you happy? What was the hardest part of your day? Who were you able to talk to today, and all of that. So pay some attention to your child, not only when they do something wrong. This helps your child feel seen. Number 3, create daily relationship deposits. Just like a bank account, every relationship needs deposits. So deposit in your child's emotional bank daily. And you can do this by hugging them, playing with them, listening to them, spending time with them, jesting around, right? When you do this, your child feels emotionally safe and connected to you. So even when you correct them, it doesn't, create that distance between you guys. They still feel safe around you, even when correction flows. Number 4, don't just give rules, explain why. So say things like, we go to bed early because our body needs rest. We speak respectfully to one another because our home is a safe space. When children understand the why behind your rules, it helps them work with you better, cooperate with you better. Children cooperate better when they understand purpose. So explaining or giving reasons behind your rules can help to take away that rebellious attitude.